As we come to the end of this Seeds of Ubuntu series of lectures, you may want to know how you may grow and nurture Ubuntu and how you may share it with the world out there. To learn about anything, also Ubuntu, involves our mind. But to know Ubuntu at a deeper level involves the intelligence of our heart. Part of knowing Ubuntu is our continuous process of becoming. It is a lifelong endeavor of engaging with Ubuntu, a process of waking up, growing up, cleaning up, and showing up. And as the saying goes, with knowledge comes the responsibility of sharing it. And ultimately, Ubuntu is shared through our embodiment thereof, through our way of being and our living in the world. So as we come to the closing of this series of lectures, we'd like to leave you with 7 actions to grow, nurture, and share Ubuntu. Action number 1 is to share the Ubuntu vision, dream, or story with the world. The Khoisan say that a dream is not a dream until it is a dream of the community. Once we have woken up to the wonder of Ubuntu, we'd want to share it with everyone. This basically requires that we speak with others about Ubuntu whenever we can, so that the story of the truth, the hope, and the potential of Ubuntu helps to prepare the soil for new seeds of Ubuntu to take root and to grow. Apart from everyday conversation, the seeds of Ubuntu can be sown through any form of art, such as music, drawing and painting, writing, poetry, video and filmmaking, and theatre, and so on, as well as any form of activism and advocacy. And of course, the best way to share Ubuntu is to be it. Action number 2 is about our conscious evolution. Ubuntu is the consciousness of the underlying sacred, inextricable unity of life and points to life as a process of becoming its highest potential. For Ubuntu to be alive and to grow, we are called to continuously nurture and grow our own consciousness and evolution through our own regular inner work, spiritual practice, and the striving for our higher potentials and excellence. We are encouraged to live our lives according to our values and principles, to live our lives as the expression of our highest beliefs rather than as a denial thereof, and to strive to be the next best version of the greatest vision that we have ever held of ourselves. Inevitably, this involves stretching beyond our comfort zones and our deliberate engagement with and befriending of the other persons, perspectives, and experiences. Action 3 is to empower the children. In the first place, we would take all the care we should of their physical needs. And then we would pass the Ubuntu vision, dream, or story on to them. In this action, we remind children of their inherent Ubuntu potential. We teach them about the connection and the bond that underlie our colorful and awesome diversity. And we invite them to contribute to the change they wish to see in the world by befriending and learning from those who are different from them, and by responding to issues that are close to their heart. Action 4 is about following your heart's calling. The purpose of human life is to serve and to show compassion and the will to help others. In Action 4, you are invited to become aware of your passion, which will lead to your purposeful service to the world. There are countless examples of people, initiatives, and ideas that are making a great difference and impact in our communities and greater society. In action step number 5, we shed light on and support what's working in society. As we do so, we learn about the vision, the determination, skills, and cooperation involved, increasing the collective intelligence of our communities and inspiring them. This action step is also about the contribution of time, effort, and money to issues that we care about and feeds on the Ubuntu family and community ethic. Everyone helps. That's the way we do things here. Action number 6 is about creating experiences in our private and collective spaces that honor the life we share with fellow human beings and the greater cosmos. This can be done through the arts, ritual, ceremony, education, and the media. And possibilities include an Ubuntu walk, especially in nature, torch passing rituals, candle lighting ceremonies, musical concerts, dance, poetry, film and poster competitions or initiatives, creating a peace or a unity table, and so on. Action number 7 is about nurturing the Ubuntu heart through prayer and meditation for Ubuntu, for peace, unity and prosperity in South Africa and the world. Praying for and or meditating on peace and prosperity strengthen our collective aspiration and intention to create the country and the world we want. It invokes the power of grace and strengthens our relationship with the heart of our country and the world at large, inspiring us to care and contribute to the betterment of all. When each day enough of us pray for our common humanity and identity and our highest potential, our Ubuntu, and take some of these actions, a force for transformative change is unleashed. As we have shared before, the transferring of Ubuntu has, over the years, experienced setback on a number of levels. We believe, however, that the time for Ubuntu is here, that this is the era of Ubuntu, an idea whose time has come. This brings us to the end of the Seeds of Ubuntu series of lectures aimed at helping you to gain a basic understanding of Ubuntu and to play a role in the reclaiming and the living of Ubuntu and in cultivating an Ubuntu-conscious society. We hope that you found the information informative and enriching, and that it will play a positive role in your process of becoming your highest potential that impacts life and the world for the greater good of all. Thank you for sowing and spreading the seeds of Ubuntu.